Kristin, the vegan food blogger, is in town, and she posted a video of sheep on a truck on a ferry in the hot sun on what is likely to be their last journey to a slaughterhouse. And this article featured on Stuff, which is a news website in New Zealand, and I must say that the comments on that thread are absolutely tragic. There are some very backward views on people trying to live a compassionate lifestyle and promote living a compassionate lifestyle. People are in there attacking what she's doing, what she's saying, what other people are saying in defense of Kristin, and it's really kind of sad, actually. You know, people, I can understand from an economic sense that people's livelihood are at stake from people choosing not to eat sheep, lamb, meat, etc., beef, whatever you want to call it. But apart from that, there is no excuse for what goes on, especially in terms of, you know, treating them the way that we do, transporting them in the way that we do to slaughterhouses, which nobody wants to see what goes on. You know, everyone's happy to talk about the mistreatment of animals on transport on their way to the slaughterhouse, let alone even talking about what goes on in the slaughterhouse. It's one thing to talk about this, and another thing to talk about an actual slaughterhouse and what the animals go through. But most people just want to block that out because that's easier. It's easier to just forget about it and go to the supermarket and go and buy your lamb, because that's the way that we were brought up, and that for most people is the way it's going to remain, unfortunately. But if you consider yourself a logical human being, then perhaps you'll watch the videos linked below and go into it with an open mind, and perhaps even look at it from a compassionate sense, and maybe like, we shouldn't harm more animals because there's so many reasons that say it's not really the way that we should move forward. And yeah, maybe you'll have a change of heart, or maybe you'll even just consider doing your own research and perhaps looking into things, or looking at things in a slightly different way, maybe from the perspective of a vegan like myself or like Kristin. And yeah, of course I side with her in this argument. It's completely unnecessary for sheep to end up the way that they do. That's plain and obvious. But yeah, video is linked below. If you made it to this far in the video, please go and give them a watch, and like I said, go in with an open mind, perhaps do some of your own research, and yeah, thanks.